If you're a man over 50, your jeans can secretly make you look shorter, wider, and older than you really are. And the crazy part is, it often comes down to one simple detail most guys never think about: the rise of your jeans. Stay with me, because once you understand how gene rise really works on a man's body after 50, you can instantly look taller, leaner, and more proportional, without losing a single pound. By the end of this video, you'll know 3 clear rise rules you can follow every time you buy jeans, so you stop guessing and start looking sharp on purpose. No trends, no drama, just practical rules that work on a real man's body. You'll see why low-rise jeans are almost always your enemy after 50. You'll learn how to use mid-rise and high-rise jeans to visually lengthen your legs and tighten your midsection. And you'll know exactly where your jeans should sit on your body so your proportions look powerful, not slouched or sagging. Let's get into it, because the wrong rise is aging a lot of men, and it's completely avoidable. The hidden power of jean rise. Most men focus on the color and the fit of their jeans. Straight, slim, relaxed, dark wash, light wash. But the rise of your jeans, the distance from the crotch seam up to the waistband, quietly controls your whole body's proportions. Especially after 50, when your waist, posture, and midsection start to change, jean rise becomes one of the most important details you can control. Think of jean rise as the anchor point for your entire outfit. If that anchor sits too low, everything drops. Your stomach pushes forward, your backside looks flat, and your legs look shorter. If it sits in the right spot, your torso and legs balance out, your stomach looks flatter, and you gain height visually. The first rule for men over 50 is simple. Stop ignoring the rise when you buy jeans. You need to know if you're putting low-rise, mid-rise, or high-rise denim on your body. Because if you just grab whatever is on the rack, you're letting the store decide your proportions. From this point on, every time you try on jeans, you're going to ask yourself one question. Where is this waistband sitting on my body? If you get that answer right, everything else becomes easier. Your shirts drape better, your jackets sit cleaner, and you look more confident without trying. Rule number 1, ditch the low-rise trap. Low-rise jeans were designed for younger, slimmer bodies. They sit closer to the hips than the natural waist, and on a man over 50, that's usually the worst possible place. When denim sits too low, it cuts your body in the wrong spot. Your stomach has nowhere to go but over the waistband, and your legs instantly look shorter. If you've ever felt your jeans sliding down when you sit, or you constantly find yourself pulling them up, you're probably in low-rise denim. You might think it looks modern, but what it really does is expose more of your torso and compress your midsection. That creates a muffin top effect, even if you're not that heavy. It also makes your backside look flatter, because the pockets sit too low. For men over 50, low-rise jeans almost always make you look heavier and shorter. They also force your shirts and polos to fight against the waistband. You get bunching, pulling, and that annoying line where your shirt gets stuck on your stomach. Instead of a clean vertical line, you get visual chaos around your middle. So the first rise rule is clear. Avoid low-rise jeans unless you have a very lean, athletic build and you know exactly what you're doing. Even then, they're rarely the most flattering option. If the waistband is sitting way below your belly button and you feel like you're constantly adjusting, that's your signal to move on. Rule number 2, make mid-rise your default. For most men between 50 and 65, mid-rise jeans are the sweet spot. They sit comfortably around your natural waist, usually just below or right at your belly button. This position supports your midsection instead of cutting into it. It also naturally lengthens the look of your legs without making your torso look too short. When you put on a good mid-rise jean, you'll notice something right away. You don't feel like you have to suck in your stomach just to button them. The waistband holds you in a little, giving you a cleaner front. And when you look in the mirror from the side, your shirt falls straight down instead of catching on your waistband. Mid-rise jeans also work with almost anything you wear on top. A polo, an Oxford shirt, a sweater, even a casual blazer, they all sit better when the waistband is in the right place. You get a smoother line from your chest down to your shoes. That vertical line is what makes you look taller and more put together. If you're not sure what rise to buy, make mid-rise your starting point. Try on a pair and check where the waistband hits. If it's hovering around your belly button and you feel supported but not squeezed, you're in the right range. From there, you can adjust slightly higher or lower depending on your body and comfort. Rule number 3, use higher rise to regain proportion. As we age, our torso often gets a bit longer visually. The shoulders round forward, the stomach softens, and the waistline drops. High-rise jeans, or at least a slightly higher mid-rise, can quietly correct that. By raising the waistband closer to your natural waist, you visually shorten the torso and lengthen the legs. That's how you regain balance and look more proportional. Now, when I say higher rise, I don't mean pulling your jeans up to your chest. This isn't about looking like your grandfather. It's about placing the waistband where your body naturally bends when you lift your knee. On most men, that's a little above the hip bones and around the belly button. A slightly higher rise is especially powerful if you carry weight around your midsection. Instead of your stomach hanging over a low waistband, the denim supports it from underneath. Your belt sits in a stronger position, and your shirts skim over the top instead of clinging. From the front and side, you look cleaner and more controlled. If you're shorter, or if you have shorter legs compared to your torso, a higher rise is your secret weapon. It shifts the visual starting point of your legs upward. Pair those jeans with a simple, untucked polo or a tucked-in shirt and a casual belt, and you'll notice the difference immediately. You haven't grown an inch, but you'll look like you did. Finding your natural waistline. To use jean rise correctly, you first need to know where your natural waist actually is. Most men point to their hips, but that's not it. Your natural waist is the narrowest part of your torso, usually where your body bends when you lean to the side. For many men over 50, it's a bit higher than they think. Stand in front of a mirror and slowly lean to one side. You'll see a crease form on your side. That crease is your natural waistline. Now look at where your current jeans sit compared to that spot. If your waistband is far below that crease, your jeans are probably too low rise for your best proportions. The goal for most men is to have the waistband of their jeans sitting close to that natural waist, or just below it. This is where your body is structurally strongest. Your stomach is better supported, your belt stays in place, and your shirts fall more cleanly. Your jeans and your body start working together instead of fighting each other. Once you know your natural waist, shopping becomes easier. You can try on mid-rise or slightly higher-rise jeans and immediately feel which ones line up with that spot. Stop thinking in terms of small, medium, or large. Start thinking in terms of where the waistband sits on your body. That's how you get consistent, flattering results. How rise changes your silhouette. Jean rise doesn't just change how your waist feels. It reshapes your entire silhouette. From the front, from the side, and from behind. If you've ever looked at a photo and thought, "Why do I look so short and wide?" there's a good chance the rise of your jeans is part of the problem. With low-rise jeans, your torso looks longer because more of it is exposed above the waistband. Your legs start lower, so they look shorter. Your belt line cuts across the widest part of your stomach. That draws attention exactly where you don't want it. With a proper mid-rise or slightly higher rise, the opposite happens. Your legs visually start higher. Your torso looks more compact, in a good way. The line of your outfit moves up, which makes you appear taller and more athletic, even if your weight hasn't changed. From the side, the difference is huge. Low-rise jeans let your stomach push forward and your backside flatten out. A better rise pulls everything into alignment. Your spine looks straighter, your seat looks stronger, and your midsection looks more controlled. That's the quiet power of the right jean rise. Pairing tops with the right rise. Once you fix the rise of your jeans, your shirts finally start to work for you. With low-rise denim, untucked shirts often look sloppy because the proportions are off. The shirt hangs too long over a low waistband, and you lose your shape. With a proper mid-rise, the same shirt suddenly looks intentional and sharp. If you like to wear your shirts untucked, pay attention to where the hem hits against your jeans. With a mid-rise, the bottom of the shirt should land somewhere around the middle of your zipper. That gives you enough coverage without swallowing your legs. Because the waistband is higher, your legs still look long. If you prefer a tucked-in look with a belt, rise becomes even more important. A mid to higher rise lets the belt sit in the right spot, around your natural waist. That creates a strong horizontal line across your slimmest area. From there, your jeans fall straight down, which keeps your profile clean. Try this experiment. Take a simple white Oxford shirt and 2 pairs of jeans, one low-rise and one mid-rise. Tuck the shirt into both and look in the mirror. With the low-rise, you'll see more bunching, more stomach, and shorter legs. With the mid-rise, the same shirt suddenly looks tailored and refined. Same man, same shirt, different rise. Bringing it all together. You don't need a closet full of denim to look sharp over 50. You need a few pairs of jeans with the right rise for your body. Avoid low rise that cuts across the widest part of your stomach. Make mid-rise your default, and don't be afraid of a slightly higher rise if it improves your proportions. Remember, your natural waist is your guide. Find that spot where your body naturally bends, and aim to have your waistband close to it. That one move will make your legs look longer, your torso more balanced, and your midsection more controlled. You'll feel more secure in your jeans, and you'll stop fighting your clothes all day.